Hi YouTube, here again today with a somewhat unusual haul. We have a home finds haul and then we have a flea market haul for September 21st, 2014. We decided this weekend that we were going to clean out my garage, and there were some things that were left over from my grandparents. As all of you know, my grandmother passed in February of 2011. And I thought I'd seen it all in the garage, and apparently I guess I didn't, because there was really some cool things in there, but there was only one piece that I thought would look appealing in my room. And then we also have been starting to make some renovations to the house, and we decided to take down some wallpaper that had been up since probably early 73, mid 73 to early 1974. So that's the first find of the day. We're starting to want to try to make the house we're in more of our place instead of my grandparents' place. So I made strips of this extremely hideous wallpaper so we can just, you know, keep it as a momentum, because it's been in the house for 41 years. And I know it's really, really ugly and hideous, and it's not going to be worth anything, but this, I don't remember a day going by where I didn't see this in my grandmother's house. We didn't take all of it down yet. We're going to save that for winter time, just because we need something to do during the winter. So we are in the midst of, excuse me, pass. We're in the midst of just trying to get all the wallpaper down and paint, and we're trying to get new flooring because stuff hasn't been redone in years. So now we're just trying to give everything an updated look, but with the antique-y look, because that's what we like. So that's the first home piece. Alright, this next piece actually came out of the garage. It's extremely cool. This is a vintage 1933 calendar. The girl in here is absolutely beautiful. The color in here is just amazing. There's a small crease on her face, as you could probably see right here. But the picture is absolutely cool, and as you can all see right here, February 1933. It's not complete, but it's only missing a month, but the picture is absolutely cool. And even though this calendar is 81 years old and has been sitting in the garage for probably 40 years, it just tells a story. So yeah, the wallpaper and the calendar were free. So those were cool pieces. I didn't expect to find something this cool in the garage. So yeah, definitely a cool piece. I've done some rearranging with my room, and I guess I'll show that to you guys in the end. But it's kind of cool looking. I put it over by my entryway. Like, there's a little wall where the light switch is, and I put it there. I think it looks great there. Alright, now let's get to the flea market stuff. Got some pretty neat stuff for you guys today. I hope you guys like it. The first things that I actually found today, this first piece is a vintage 1950s Cinderella figurine. Thought she was pretty neat looking. The way I knew she was vintage is if you look on the bottom here. It says Wales Reg US Padoff made in Japan, and I believe that sticker down there says Walt Disney products. I paid 50 cents for her. On eBay she's worth about 12 bucks. I'm not going to sell her because Cinderella is my absolute favorite princess of the Disney characters. So she's going to be a keeper. She's probably going to go on the toy shelf. And I think she'll look great with all that stuff on there. Again, she was only 50 cents. Couldn't hardly beat that. Alright, the next piece, well, where is he? First of all, here we go. This is, I think, Gus, also from Cinderella, and he is marked, let me see while I can get that in there. He's marked Disney Japan. He was also 50 cents, in really nice shape, no chipping or anything on him. So I think I'll put him on for $3 starting and see where he goes from there. Alright, let's see, what else do I want to get to? I guess we'll get to this right here. I'm sure you guys all know who this is. This is Sleepy from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm not 100% sure if this is vintage. I assume it is. The reason I'm not positive if it's vintage or not is because it says on here Disney Thailand. I don't know if this is made like in the 70s or maybe the 80s, but I only paid $1 for it, so I think I could probably make $3-4 on it and see where I go from there. He's dirty. I'm gonna have to clean up some of this stuff before I put it online, but I'm only taking pictures now. As you all know, my laptop stopped working on me. My motherboard crashed on me, so now I have to get a new computer, and I'm in the midst of looking for a new one. This week I plan to get online and look for a new one so we can get it, so I can pay my half, and so I can continue making edits to YouTube videos and stuff like that. Alright, I guess the next 3 pieces I'll show you are these 1980s Care Bear figures. I believe they're in really nice condition. I know this kind of stuff is not as collectible as or as desirable at the moment because it's just from the 80s. They're not that old. They're probably, I think they were marked 1983, so they're only 31 years old. But a lot of people from the 80s or who grew up in the 80s are now looking for the stuff that they had as children, so this will be a good little lot to put on eBay. I think I paid 50 cents for the 3 of these, so put them on for $3 and I'll make my money back. Alright, the next 2 pieces I found were these 2 metal cars right here. Or one's a truck. I don't think any of these... Oh no, this one was the one that was marked. It's marked... Made in USA, Lark. Oh, Tootsie Toy. I've had Tootsie Toy before, but I haven't had it in quite a while. I think in over a year. I think these were 50 cents each. Not a bad price at all. This one I didn't see any markings on at all, so I don't know exactly what I'll get for these. I don't know if I'll put these on for a lot or what, but we'll have to see what I do. Alright, the next little car I think is an older one, cause it's, or maybe not that old because it's plastic. There is marking on here. Let's see if I can get that in the camera for you. Keystone Made in USA or Key Style, I don't know. This car was 50 cents. Unfortunately, it's missing the hood, and I don't know if it's missing anything else, but I think I could probably get $3 for it. I mean, it's still an old toy, and I don't charge much for a lot of my stuff, so I think I could do well with that. Alright, there are some more cars and stuff. Let me just pull them all out and you can see what I've got here. So we got this one, this one, we got this one. One. I might put all these vehicles out in a lot just because they might do better if I put them in a lot, including the ones that I just showed you. I bought this whole bag of cars for 50 cents. We got some really neat advertising ones. We got the Shell advertising truck. We've got a Cargo Express truck. We've got an Esso truck. And this is just, I think, a tow truck. I believe all of these are marked made in Hong Kong. Some of them don't have markings on them. I think they're probably like a dime store toy or something like that. But 50 cents, couldn't beat that. And this one I might do 5 on. I might start the bidding out at $5 just because of all the advertising. Or maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll take all the cars that aren't of similarity. Like I'll do these. And I'll do the metal ones, and I'll do this one all in a lot, and I'll do these ones in a lot because they have similar qualities. Because they got advertising on them. This one doesn't have any advertising on it, but it kind of goes with what's in here because of the plastic quality and stuff like that. Let's see what this one's marked. Yeah, this one is also marked made in Hong Kong. So yeah, these will definitely probably go on as one, and these will go on as one. But 50 cents for a whole bag of cars. Could not beat that at all. Alright, and then we have one more bag of cars here, or trucks I should say. I didn't really get a chance to look at them, I just snagged them because they were 50 cents for the box, or for the bag. Excuse me one second. Okay, sorry about that. We have a lot of cars and cargos. The two giant cargo pieces are marked made in Hong Kong, so I assume they're probably from the late 60s or early 70s. I assume that it was probably from maybe the 90s, just because that giant logo was around, especially this one, when I was younger. But I'm not 100% sure. I believe they're probably from the 70s, just because of the fact they're made in Hong Kong. This Western Auto one, I have no idea where it's from. So, Echo 1710 Majorette. Sorry if I didn't focus. Oh, it's made in France. I think I might just put this one on separately because it does not have the truck itself. These two have the trucks with them, and they are the exact same thing, so I assume they go together. Might put these on at maybe 5 a piece starting, just because they're marked for advertising. Not sure what I'll get with them, but you know what? You never know with advertising pieces. And again, 50 cents for the whole bag. Just could not even pass that up. Alright, and the last pieces I have are some vintage... Oh no, I've got one more piece. Let me show you the Christmas stuff first. Get it on here without tangling these up. Alright, this is a... this one's probably maybe the 40s, 50s maybe. The really, really common light-up candles you would put in a window or up on a mantle. I think I bought this one for $3. Not a bad price considering there are 5 of them. I know I told you in a haul a little over a year ago that I was not going to buy any more of these because I have 5 of them already, but I didn't realize that there were different numbers of lights in each one of them. So right now I have an 8, I have a 6, and I have now I've got a 5, I've got 3 singles, and I have a third, which is what I'll show you next. Yeah, $3, I couldn't beat that, and besides, these may not be worth anything, or worth much at all, but you know what? If you don't pay anything for them, or buy them off eBay with shipping, why not? And if you like vintage Christmas, just a bargain. Alright, and here's the triple one. This one I believe was $1. And they both do work, which I think is extremely cool. And like I said, I don't have one with a triple light, nor do I have one with a quintuple light, so that's why I bought them. I just gotta find bulbs for the quintuple. But other than that, I mean, I don't think I'll buy any more of these unless I see one with a count that I don't have, and it's cheap, so... Yeah, $1. I couldn't beat that. And I didn't pay shipping or anything. It's just fresh from a flea market. Alright, and I guess the next thing I'll show you is not worth anything at all. It's the box for the 3 chandelier set. I might just keep this just because it's cool and it kind of goes with what I've got with the vintage lights. This came with the one that was $1, so this was 50 cents, and the 3 triple light was 50 cents as well. Extremely beat up. It was probably put in a basement for a number of years, and the box just got extremely beat up. But it's still a cool piece of Christmas history. Be good for display. Alright, and the last piece of vintage memorabilia is actually one of the biggest pieces today. This is a 1971 Yosemite Sam. I think he was a Carnival Prize. He was sitting in a bin full of new stuffed animals, and I bought him for $2. I tried to bargain down to $1, but she just said $2, and I was like, okay, it's only $1 more, who cares, it's vintage. And if we see it on the tag, let me see if I can get it on the tag here. So we've got Warner Brothers character Mighty Star. Sorry guys, can't get the... Right here it says 1971, but I can't get it in there because of the flash. He's in really nice shape. I don't see any rips or tears or anything in him. Once I get some shelving in here, I get more shelving for the smaller stuff. I'm going to put him on the floor with all the other big stuff that I have that I can't put on a shelf. But yeah, that's the whole flea market haul. And now let me show you guys what I actually did to my room without exposing a lot of mess. Alright, so here's what I did. For all of you that want to know, this is the huge pile of stuff that is going to be put on eBay. I've already snapped pictures of everything here, and I just got to snap pictures of the stuff that I just showed you that's being put up for sale. All of this is blocking my other entrance to the closet, so once I get rid of all this, it's going to be so much easier for me. As you all know, I've got all this stuff. I've actually done a lot of rearranging since you guys have seen my room update. I moved my shelf over here towards the chair, and I put some skull stuff up on there. That's never part of the haul because they're not vintage. I've gotten more Coke trays, as you can see over here, and I moved my dresser over here. And all the stuff that you see is put in this big old box right here with all the blow molds and all the other stuff that I have. I really am desperate for shelving because I just can't take the mess and kicking all the stuff that I had because it would probably break it or devalue it or chip anything or that kind of thing. So I've pretty much got a lot of stuff in here, as you can probably see. The only part of the room that hasn't changed is where my bed's located, where my nightstand's located, and where my TV is located. Or the chair. So my room is a disgrace right now, and I have to clean it up and take pictures and do all kinds of stuff. So anyway, that's everything that I had gotten and acquired for September 21st, 2014. To let you guys know, we are heading out to another flea market on Saturday, September 27th, and I usually score really big at this market, so hopefully I'll have a really nice haul to show you guys. Thank you for watching. And also, if you have not already done so, please remember to hit that subscribe button. And also, if you haven't done so already, click the link down in the description below for my eBay page so you can save me as an eBay seller. So if you are interested in any of the items shown in any of the haul videos, you can purchase them. Thank you again.